All right, let's see. Another neighborhood day trip to Target now. Target is, lock the car lock here. Target is basically something a little bit like, I don't know how to describe. Why do people go to Target and not use Amazon? So I think this is what it is, right? When you go to Target, it's not Costco because you don't have to buy 30 units of anything. But then it's also not like Walmart where everything just is fragile. Target is a Trader Joe's of retail. That's probably the best way to describe it. So if you're in the retail business and you're looking for something not too expensive, not too sucky, you go to Target. Today I'm coming to Target to get a shower curtain. So why am I getting a shower curtain? Because the new place I moved into doesn't have shower curtains. In fact, it doesn't even have a shower door. So therefore, I can't shower. I can bathe as a bathtub. But bathing went out of fashion, I think, like maybe 10 years ago? Bathing is just so costly in terms of time and water. Actually, probably using the same amount of water overall, right? But just hey, let's take a look at the coffee. Oh yes, coffee. More coffee than you can possibly imagine. Let's see what kind of new coffee is coming out into favor. So this is Stumptown. Went to Stumptown in Oregon one time to visit their roastery. And what's interesting is it's called Stumptown because they used to clear cut the forests. They used to clear cut the forest out in the area, so they would just leave a bunch of stumps around. And that's what the really hipster looking guy who rode a bike to work told me. Anyway, here's the whiskey. This is the good stuff. Apparently there's too much thievery here, so that's why they probably lock up the whiskey. So it's a little bit like your grandfather's liquor case, which is unfortunate. All right, let's continue. Let's see. Ooh, hey, what's going on here? More vodka. Ya lubli vodka. Or ya vodka lubli. Hey, if you're Russian, you can probably tell me if I'm saying that correctly. I generally don't know the correct sequence of how to pronounce those things. Here's an interesting little California phenomenon. So avocado oil has essentially come out as a probably practical way to get rid of all the avocado seeds left over from guacamole processing. So that kind of stuff can be a big liability unless you press it into avocado oil. Now you turn your trash into treasure and you can sell it to people who like avocado again. How brilliant is that? Let's see, apparently us Asian people here in North Asia or East Asia are getting squeezed out here. You see how small this aisle is? There's almost nothing left, right? Oh, hey, look, I have my own brand. Fly by Jing. Probably not the same Jing, but anyway, let's continue. Sometimes I get distracted. Ooh, I got distracted again. You see, this is what makes Target kind of cool. So, Veuve Clicquot is one of the best French champagnes, and yet it's just sold right next to all these mundane champagnes right next to it. Go figure, right? I bet Veuve Clicquot, actually I have no idea. Veuve Clicquot Pensadon. Veuve Clicquot Pensadon. I think that's the way to pronounce it. Boudade. Alright, let's see what else is good. A random walk through Target. Oh, it looks like it's Easter now. So, bunch of candy. A bunch of chocolate bunnies, a bunch of stuff here. Okay, it's probably all nonsense. Anyways, speaking about Target again, what gives Target its unique advantage in this world? It's probably this, right? I don't really want to wait 3 days, or I don't do Amazon Prime. That stuff is just too rich for my blood. Actually, that's an interesting question. Why don't I do Amazon Prime? I do Costco, but I don't do Amazon Prime. Because Amazon Prime is higher up the Maslow pyramid than Costco, right? You gotta eat. You might not need to get, I don't know, the latest electronic gadget. Could be a different Maslow need. Speaking of Maslow need, no, I probably need a high-speed cable for my monitor. Oh, here it is. I swear to God, I just got one the other day. I'm getting some squirrel brain. I swear to God, I went to Best Buy to buy a distraction. See? I'm like a dog chasing cars or focus on one thing. So, yeah, why don't I get an Amazon Prime? Why don't I get Amazon? Ooh, this is what I need. Okay. Possibly need this because right now it's pretty annoying. I have two monitors, and one monitor refreshes at 60 hertz and the other refreshes at 30 hertz. And so why would that matter? because then your mouse all of a sudden starts acting really weird on the slower refresh, but it doesn't say. I don't know. I just can't deal with this. Okay, believe. I don't know. Maybe I should get it. Come back if it doesn't work. And alright, fuck it. Let's get it anyways. Another line item on their expense bill. So, okay, Target. So, I don't really feel like waiting 2 or 3 days for a shower curtain to arrive. I kind of get it now since I'm going to go out anyways. And I think the other thing that Target kind of does well, not entirely does well, is that they do have some affiliations with good brands. Like, for example, there's this whole trend for high-end coolers now in the US. Because you're not, right? Why not take a styrofoam box that costs probably $5 and sell it for $100? Why no? Because it represents the outdoor life. And why would that be aspirational? Because nobody gets to go outdoors anymore. That's probably the reason, right? So therefore, outdoors life is now a luxury. At least that's my analysis. I could be right. Okay, I think I'm getting closer. Try to do this without having to go and ask. Oh, I found you guys. Shower curtains, no shower liner, shower bar, shower curtain. What are my chances of finding? Oh, what? I gotta get. How does this work? I'm confused. What? Confusing. Must get educated. I think you need to take this liner and match it with the hooks, right? What the hell do I know? Nothing. It looks like it's broken apart into 2 things. Okay, the hooks, and here are the liners. Oh, so classy. Okay. All right, so consideration. This, all things considered. All right, here's my purchase today. Looks like I'm going to buy shower hooks. Hopefully this is a shower curtain, and a silly connector cable that probably won't work. How do I know if, you know what? It looks exactly the same as my current adapter, which isn't really working. Should I, you know what? I'm just gonna ChatGPT this shit. Oh, that's brilliant. I left my phone in the car. All right, now I just have to study this using my ultra high net worth engineering skills to infer whether or not such a product has 60 hertz capability. So this is where you have to actually read. Should, right? Charge fast, crystal clear 4K output. What are return policies for it, right? So I guess if I got this wrong, then I'll just return it. All right, done. No more mental strain spent thinking about that nonsense. Where can I put my new mental strain on? Let's see. Scales, I have that. I go on to... So my daughter is into keeping things a little bit organized now, which is good because she's kind of a teenager. And, oh, hi. And teenagers are kind of a mess. So must find some sort of basket to put junk in. General junk. Not specific junk we know where to put, but general junk. That's also a thing. Recently I moved. What you guys got? Well, you'll have a little powwow there.
Hey, YouTube.
What's up? What are you guys doing? All right, cool. All right. I've been invited to, I don't know, sit on a unicorn beanbag chair. So, what you guys doing?
Just chilling.
Just chilling. All right. So, I'm getting started on, so I do a business blog, but now I'm just doing a personal vlog. So, you guys, all right. So,
I have a YouTube channel.
You do?
I have 4,000 subscribers.
What do you talk about on YouTube?
I just I don't know. I just do YouTube shorts and videos.
Really? All right. What tips do you have for me?
Find the trends and try to get them quick.
What's the trend now? What are you drinking? Red Bull.
You just go and Target and you basically find a bunch of beanbags and sit there.
Oh, what we're doing now.
Yeah.
Oh, what an insight.
This is gonna go viral.
All right.
We're just waiting to expand the village. We're just trying to find more people.
Oh, so this is, what do you call this? Let's say I'm an anthropologist and I came here. Is this a powwow? Is this a gathering? Is this?
This is called the Ohio Village.
Are you guys from Ohio?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're called Jake Paulers.
You're what? Does anybody else want to speak too as well? All right.
What's your name?
My name is Jing. Nice to meet you. Jing. I apparently have a hot sauce named after me here.
No way.
Well, no, maybe, I don't know. I just found a hot sauce that was named Fly by Jing, so that was just random. Long story, I live in Bali. Where Bali is?
The island.
Very good.
Do you have any tips for us?
How should we get more people on our island?
Oh, this is what it is. It's an island. What do you, I don't know, what do you, are you high school students? Or
Yeah, I'm a high school student.
Cool.
Finished my general ed at community college and then transferred to UC.
Oh, which UC do you want to go to?
UC Davis.
Why do you want to go to UC Davis?
For agriculture, actually.
You want to be a rancher or a farmer?
neither. I want to be in the technology side of it.
You want to be in the tech side of agriculture. All right. Tell me what you would envision building or creating or growing.
Well,
Beer.
beer, really?
Wait, I have a question. This is a serious question, right? I've heard that you guys are what, Gen Z?
Yeah.
Yeah? I heard alcohol is going out of style. What do you think? No?
Yo, you want to join?
This is the village.
Excuse me?
We got to get some female representation here. Right?
Yeah, female representation.
Tell us about your viewpoints about whether alcohol is going out of style for Gen Z.
Drink more alcohol.
Really? Okay, so it's coming back into style. All right, cool, good stuff. You can drink alcohol here at Target, I think, right? No? All right. Not really. Probably not legally. Did you pay for that already?
No.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, you guys are rebels.
I'm gonna
You guys are up to no good.
Wait, you said we're... I'm drinking a Red Bull.
Oh.
We got a... I'm a comedian.
Goodness, wow, this is a neighborhood pub, but just in an informal pub. Okay.
Robot.
So you guys are high school students. You want to go into the agricultural industry at a UC to merge technology together. What inspired you to do that? Your family in agriculture, or?
No, not really. Just like we used to have like
You have a greenhouse. Tell us more about your greenhouse. what kind of greenhouse did you have?
just like a regular greenhouse. I don't know.
What did you grow in your greenhouse?
Grew tomatoes, different types of tomatoes.
Cool. You like tomatoes too?
I like In-N-Out tomatoes.
You know what? All right, tell me something. If I was an anthropologist, right, and I came to this place, where would I find people hanging out? In-N-Out, Target only. Where else do people like you hang out? Where do you guys?
Honestly, wait, you go ahead.
You know, city center.
City Center. Oh, I saw that was the parking lot turned into a mall, right?
Honestly, most
Okay.
like Gen Z people hang out in the police stations nowadays.
All right, follow up. I'll go jam with you. Why do people hang out in the police station? Follow up. Encore, come on.
They just like the police.
Because they're drinking Red Bull at Target without paying for it.
No. So basically, the police.
He is
just,
pretty funny. All
My
right.
sister thinks I'm funny.
You guys are related. All right, tell us more about. Okay.
Basically, they hang out in the police station. So the police invite them into their car, and they give them some bracelets on their arms that are connected, and then they just sit in the back of the car. And then once they get to the police station, they just hang out in a stall, and then that's where most of the kids be hanging out now.
That sounds like getting arrested. Has your brother been?
You want to join us?
Visited by the law?
You join us? Excuse me, sir. Hello? Do you want to join us?
Hey, come on in. This is a powwow. This is how you get viral. All right, so you got two siblings there. How do you all know each other? Are you guys like all just...
So that's my brother.
I've actually never met. I'm being so serious.
No, so they started the island, and we just joined in.
We met you.
Oh, all right. So who did you first know in this group? Did you know anybody here, or...
Oh no, I just walked in.
And you used to start... Oh, wow.
No one knows each other.
I don't really... I saw you blink. But you're starting
I have
like
a
social
Twitch.
experiment. Yeah.
I didn't blink. I have a Twitch.
Does he have a twitch in his eye, normally? Yeah, I can totally see that.
You guys want to come sit with us?
You see, people should trust each other more often, I think, right?
Valuable
I mean, you're harmless, right? You're sitting on the ground and you're inviting people to hang out
So
with
you're
you.
from Bali?
Well, I live in Bali.
You're visiting here?
No, I guess.
How long have you been here?
It's been about 3 weeks in San Ramon. My daughter goes to high school here, so that's why I came to Doherty Valley. Oh, my
I know
daughter's
her.
name?
Yeah, I know her. Her name's Doherty, right?
No,
Doherty.
her name is Eka, actually. EKA. Do you happen? I don't think you guys are same age, though. Oh, I'm just guessing you're probably under 16, yeah?
No. Over 16.
Where do you go to high school?
Cal High.
Oh, you all go to Cal High.
No, I'm not from here.
All right. Oh, you're visiting too. Where are you visiting from?
I'm actually visiting from Hawaii.
Actually?
No, yeah. Maui, actually.
Wait, what? Well, I'm confused. So you guys don't know each other?
No.
No knows anyone here.
Hey,
Join us! Come join
hey,
us!
you're enjoying this sitting party? What? So you're visiting from Maui?
Yeah.
Right. What brings somebody from Maui to Ramon?
Visiting San Francisco, Golden Gate and stuff. Why are you visiting from Bali?
Well, like I said, my daughter goes to high school here, so that's one reason. But I came here to actually get a shower curtain. So my daughter moved to a different apartment, so they don't have shower curtains. Getting that shower curtain. Crowded, a lot of visitors coming from all over the world now. But it's really beautiful. I've been to Maui, I've been to Bali, and I would say Bali's where Maui's like a background.
Hold up. That's
Yes.
a creepy. That's a robot?
What's a robot?
That thing. Can it walk?
No, it can't walk. It's a tripod on a camera.
Oh!
You get it? That lady who just saw you is probably going to ask security, ask you to get it. A nice gentleman will come over to tell you to stop. But I think this was brilliant, by the way. You guys have created a little.
We're gonna have to leave the
here.
island. Our mother's here to pick us up.
Oh.
You have a mother? Wow. All right.
Love you.
Well, you have a wonderful day.
Hey, you too. Likewise. Thank you for inviting me to sit on the island. All right, that will be extra cool content for unexpected. I have it's called the Bali Business Review, right?
Bali Business.
Bali Business Review. You guys won't like it. It's boring. But like I said, I'm making a personal vlog these days, so this is practice for that. I don't know. When I'm done editing now, I'm using this really cool AI tool. It just finds all the best moments, puts it together. So before that was the biggest limitation. If I wanted to make a video, I would have to go. But now you just put it in. It looks at the voice, and it looks at what was interesting, and it just cuts that for you.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, that's why I do it. Hey, likewise. That was totally bizarre. So a bunch of high school kids invited me to sit down and jam with them on their little beanbag island there. So completely unexpected. We'll continue. I've realized that by sort of talking to cameras, it makes more people sort of curious about what you're doing too as well. So seem to get more invitations now that anyways, some sort of secret society. We belong into the group of people who are actually talking in this world as opposed to everybody else who is just listening. All right, I totally forgot. Oh, right, shower curtains. That was the reason why I came to Target in the first place. Do I need anything else? Oh man, that doesn't look good. Lots of lines. Not in the mood for lines. All right, time to do the self-checkout. Oh my God, you guys again.
We gotta pay for a drink.
You should, right? Otherwise, you might spend some time in your favorite hangout. Oh my God. What? Oh my God, that's a long ass line for. I just need a shower curtain. Oh man. Do I need to get this now? Maybe I can come back for it later. Okay, it seems like it's moving pretty quickly. Now I'm at the end of a long line. I've lost my appetite. I'm not buying these shower curtains anymore. I'm gonna come back later at around 3 a.m. when nobody's here. All right, mission abandoned. So remember, kids, don't shop on Saturdays around noontime because that seems to be where you have to wait in line the longest. And basically abandoned mission. So I'm right where I just started from, having not accomplished anything, but having been thoroughly entertained instead, which is, I guess. All right, let's continue. So I'm done talking about Target now. Where should I go next? Let's go to Whole Foods. Okay. All right, a bit of commentary that there is I keep on getting my tongue stuck on that word. It's chip. This guy knew how to pronounce it the whole time. Chipotle. That's actually a pretty good test to see if you're truly from California. So I remember my dad used to tell me these funny things during when he was so my dad was in the nationalist side of the Chinese government, and they were big haters on two things: communists and imperialist Japanese, because they were trying to destroy China, right? So anyway, he told me that there was a secret trick that you could apparently tell if somebody was a Japanese spy. Now, I don't believe any of these, like, the Westerners telling me they can tell the difference between Japanese people and Chinese people. I think it's all fucking nonsense, because I can't even tell the difference, and I'm Chinese. And I know Japanese people can't tell if I'm Chinese or not because they all speak to me in Japanese whenever I go visit Japan. So that whole thing about being able to tell one Asian apart from another is pure horseshit. So the real way to tell if you're Japanese or not, well, I don't think this works anymore, but the traditional way that you could tell, like if you're Japanese or not, was this. They would ask you to, okay, this is the setup. Say you were caught in China being suspected for being a Japanese spy. Well, if you're a Japanese spy, you could still speak Chinese because there are neighboring countries, right? So the way they would test you is they would ask you to take off your shoes. Like, the heck? I take off my shoes, right? They take off your shoes and they would then check to see if you had a callus between your big toe and your first toe next to your big toe, if that makes any sense. So what that's called, it's a thong callus. Oh, I'm at Whole Foods now. Okay, hopefully that little entertaining story is a good intermezzo. So the callus between your big toe and your next toe would indicate if you had been wearing essentially thong sandals for a while. Now, the thing about that period of time was that Chinese people wore slipper shoes, right? So slipper shoes were shoes that just cover your whole toes. There's no interdigitation, I think is the word. But the Japanese people, they wore clogs, right? They wore basically shoes that had a thong on it. And if you had been wearing that your whole life, you would have a callus between your big toe and your second toe, which was how you would tell if somebody was a Japanese spy, which is how you would tell that that person should be dealt with harshly for being a spy. So I'm here at Whole Foods. You probably want to see what's actually here, right? Rather than listen to my voice. So, okay, let's see. All right, get a load of this. So, samangka. Normally in Bali, it would be like what? $2? Maybe, oh my God. 100,000 rupiah for samangka. Probably 200,000 rupiah for samangka. Why not? It's probably mostly labor. It's that California labor. California fair trade labor with health benefits and all that stuff, that everything priced the way it's priced, right? All right, let's see what else is available. Actually, kind of thinking of to go post Whole Foods. Post Whole Foods would be what? Probably would be more like, how can I harvest my own stuff? All right, these are pretty cool. These you don't see every day. These are actually somewhat good value too. These are all different types of soap, because soap is amazing. Pacha, like Pachamama. Okay, quite a name for soap, yeah? Dirty hippie. Here we go. Frankincense and throwback to like a bazaar somewhere in Morocco. Here's some French lavender. Oh wait, lavender français. That is refreshing. That kind of transports me. Okay, nonsense. Let's continue. So, I guess some people are just too lazy to actually shop. They have Whole Foods shop for them. I'm not sure what's up with that. Okay, all right. This was a fun moment there. What do I do next? Okay, that's different. So, mission aborted to go get shower curtains. Not so much to talk about there. Mission aborted to go to Whole Foods and see anything I wanted. So, I'm like the terrible consumer. I just take up, let's say, space, but don't actually add any GDP nominal value to the economy. Unless, of course, you watch this video and you become motivated to shop at Target and Whole Foods afterwards because you want to visit the island, which spontaneously happens and disperses based on whether or not there's enough young teenagers kind of like Whole Foods, where they looked at me like I was some sort of weird alien. Like, what are you here? We're thinking about what to make for dinner. I mean, that's the right way. Let's go to another part of San Ramon. I mean, this is bizarre talking about. So I've been here for a few years already, but it's still bizarre. Still, nonetheless, it can still be a bizarre city, even if you've been living here for, oh, I don't know, 4 years or so. Okay. All right. Get to God. Oh my God, again. What are the chances? I can't shake you guys. All right, where are you guys going now? Walmart. Okay, all right, cool. You guys have a Tesla too as well. That's awesome. Awesome. So you're, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Did you get that? Catch you later. See ya. All right. Bizarre of all bizarreness. Yeah, I actually ended up linking back with the island again. And those kids drive a Tesla. This is pretty funny. Who would have thought, right? Never would have believed it was true. Okay, so hopefully this is funny. Yeah, I mean, there's in the suburbs, yeah? Okay, catch you on the, bye-bye.